unexpected. But I think it's a good wake-up call to know that it's not always going to be perfect. Every day is not going to be rainbows and sunshines, as we were discussing at lunch. Or dinner break, really. It was really dinner break. But I was just really frustrated. I was kind of at my wit's end with class, and I was even questioning, like, is this a really going to be a good fit? But the thing is, any profession, you're going to have challenges. Nothing's going to be perfect. You're going to have to deal with coworkers that you don't really see eye to eye with, and how will you step up to those challenges? But I don't know. I was trying not to say anything, but I just kept kind of boiling over to the point where I just said how I was feeling, because there's certain things I really needed clarification on, and it came to a point where we were just not really comfortable, and it wasn't just me, it was pretty much the whole class, just because of how this particular instructor was approaching us. During the class, she was, I don't know, I just feel like she felt overwhelmed and was just taking it out poorly, really just trying to maintain order, even though, there was order in class. It just was not an ideal circumstance to try to learn in that environment. And it was just really drastic, night and day from last week's class, where we had a different instructor also who I've never met before, and we just really had good vibes with her. She kind of just got us. She got the class dynamic, and this one that came in, she was more like, do this right now, this way, don't do that, don't do this. But she was kind of going overboard as if we are not in college, more like a lower level of education, and it was just really frustrating. And I think the whole class kind of felt that. But I am happy how it ended. And apparently I'm not the only one that did express those sort of concerns. I would be open to having that instructor again, but that was just a learning curve, getting to understand her and her teaching style, and trying to really just get her to warm up to us, because she kind of came in really closed-minded about how we were, which was odd. It definitely started off odd, but I'd say, the second 2 hours of class, we did start to vibe, and we kind of started to click between my instructor and the class. But initially, it was really, really rough. Just kind of thinking that we're not serious, or I don't know. Maybe that's what she thought. I'm really not sure what was going on through her mind, but it seemed like she just wanted all the little duckies to be in a row or something. Because she wasn't really talking to us like we were human beings. So today wasn't the greatest day to begin with, and then all excited to come to class, and then kind of have to deal with that power struggle, if you will, between her and the class. Mind you, we're not even struggling to try to take control or anything like that, but just she's kind of barking at us like a dog, and instead of instructing us and being nurturing, how some instructors have been. So definitely an upward climb, but I think it was a good challenge to try to rise to that occasion. I don't know how successful I was in rising to that occasion, especially since I did let her know how I felt, and I did express, look, I'm serious about this program. I don't play games about my education. I'm not here to goof around. If I am researching anything, it is going to be relevant to class. So I kind of wish I didn't have to explain those things, but the thing is, she didn't know me and I didn't know her, and bottom line, we we did come to a bit of an understanding prior to the end of the class session, so I definitely appreciate that. But I probably would still prefer to have the previous instructor that we automatically had really good vibes from. So that's just a day in the life of MA school for me. Long day, happy it's over, got something accomplished. Trying to get back familiarized with doing those blood draws. So, that was definitely a added bonus. And one good thing I didn't even mention, and one good thing that did happen, is when I got kicked out of that class, I was able to go talk to a LVN student and, kind of get her perspective of the program, because I am trying to get into that program right after I finish up this. And she had some good insight. It was cut short because my instructor did come back out, to discuss and then have me go back inside the classroom. But it was definitely a good thing to get some of that feedback in regards to the LVN program, and then to find out one of my other classmates was in the LVN program for a semester too. So definitely got some valuable insight. That's not how I would have wanted to get it, but God is good. God is good, and there's going to be ups and downs. That is life, and it's something that I must by force grow accustomed to. So thank you so much. Signing out again. No light in this video, but I just had to get it out.